What up? What's up, guys? It's Bishop here with a video for you that I was hoping to never make one day. That really hurts me, and I'm serious. In this trash bag I have beneath me, in this trash bag I have a 5.1 surround sound RCA throwback DVD player, and it's in a trash bag for a reason. Here she is. Oh, it pains me to take it out. Oh, do you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but here it is, the RCA 5.1 surround sound. I got this like sophomore or junior year of high school with my best friend Jeff. It was from To Best Day Ever. The best day ever. We were, you know, inseparable. It was in the summer, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even on the weekend. I think it was in the summer. And on the same day, so I got this from Target. And it has, so we're going back to like 2003, 2004, 2005. And it was one of the first ones that did MP3. It says plays Windows Media, USB connections, digital photography. It was one of the first one, like out of all like my friends and all people my age that I talked to, they had DVD players, but it's 5.1 surround sound, subwoofer, etc. And on this day that I got this, it was perhaps even it was a Sunday, I'm not sure, but Target had a DVD player that was like 5.1 surround sound, but it was like real basic for $88. It was one of their sales. And I loved it. I thought it was tight. Called the Target around my local area. They were all sold out. Called 30 miles north, 30 miles south, etc. All sold out. Long story short, I called the one in Louisville, and they had it. And they said, you know what? Yes, we have the RCA one. We'll hold it for you. No problem. Well, you know, we're up from, you know, around Cincinnati, northern Kentucky. And I'm like, okay, well, we're going to be driving down. It's an hour and a half for us. We're going to drive down and get it. Well, so we planned it out to go down and get it. On the same day we get this, and I have an old blog, like back when Windows Live had a blogger that I blogged this day. I'm going to try to find that text. And on the same day, not a couple nights earlier, Jeff and I, we won an eBay bidding war for an old Super Nintendo, or in the original box with Super Mario World, a couple original games in their original box. We outbid this woman at the last second and got it under $100, which is a steal for a Super Nintendo in-box with all the hookups, 2 controllers, Super Mario World, and like 8 games. Steal. And so Jeff comes to my house. We're planning on going to go get this, and he's like, he has this little box. He's like, well, look, see, it's something, and what's this? And boom, and I'm like, oh, this is the best day ever. I think I grabbed it, I ran upstairs, I was so excited, and I was like, all right, let's go to Louisville. And you know, at that time, when you're in high school, like an hour and a half is like huge. You know what I mean? Like driving an hour and a half is huge. We get in his Tahoe or Explorer, and we head down to Louisville, and we get in, we go back to the media department, and the guys, I was like, hey, I called, and the guys, they're like, Cincinnati? And we're like, yeah. And so they're like, oh, I got it in the back. So they come out, and they come out with this. This was, at that time, $349.99 surround sound DVD player. $350. And I was like, whoa. That's not the right one. I was like, I'm coming for the $88 one. The RCA, I think you might have it back there. The RCA $88 one that's regular like $119 or whatever. Not the one that's regular $399 down to $349. Not this one. The guy's like, oh, you wanted that one. Yeah, we're all sold out. And I'm like, I'm looking at Jeff and I'm like, yeah? And he goes, yeah, well, you know, it's our mistake. We'll give you this one for $88. Woo! The best day ever. And And yeah, so we got it for $88. We drove up, going nuts, and it has lasted this whole time. Now, recently, within the past year, DVDs started cutting out. It had like a 5 changer. So we would put it in the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, still wouldn't work. I unscrewed it, messed with the wires. It had a little display icon. I'm gonna miss you. Well, it finally the other night, I mean, just couldn't even play a Redbox DVD. It tried its little heart and it died. And so we're throwing it away. I called Jeff, just got off the phone with him. I asked him if it was okay, if he wanted to keep it as a memory. He said no, and that's it. And so I'm trashing it this evening, and it's hard, but it's fun because we have the memories. And so if you guys have any memories of items that you have, and maybe you're giving them away or throwing them away if they no longer work, it's fun to reminisce and think about, remember when? Because it makes this more than just a possession or just an item. There's a memory attached. There's a story. It's a little bit more sentimental. Not for the reason that, heck, I got a steal of a deal. But the memory I had with Jeff with driving down there. And then just 2 years ago when I moved to Louisville to work full-time in video production, my apartment was right behind that same very Target. It's unreal. Anyway, love you guys. Share your memories. I encourage you to.